Welcome back to the Radionics Box Manifestation Pro video tutorial series. This is the third and the final video. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Previously, we were talking about the advanced controls. I went over all of the advanced controls and their functions. We dialed rates, we set text. I explained the mental technique for dialing rates. Now that we've altered this operation, ideally we would be changing all of our rates and setting all of our text, position by position. By the way, the grounding of repercussion. This is generally in most of the templates. The idea is that something negative is not going to bounce back to you, especially when you're doing an operation on someone else. I often use a visualization of negative energy like a lightning is coming towards me, repercussion. However, because I have my grounding, it grounds off on the horizon far away, never gets close to me. That's a visualization I use when I'm dialing the rate. Any visualization that you use, just remember that the idea of the grounding of repercussion is that any negative consequences or blowback, bounce back, if you're doing an operation on someone else, can't come back to you. For instance, if you were involved doing an operation on someone else, but there was also something blocking that operation, perhaps someone else running an operation to block you, or perhaps even that person, you would not want it bouncing back onto you, which is why we always use the grounding. So once we've set all of our rates, we want to save an operation. So we're going to click Save. We want to give this operation a name and save it. Now that we've done this, if I hit reset, I can load, go back and load that operation. It'll come up just like it was. Run it, hit start, make sure your Chi generator is turned on or your transfer diagram is placed on the generator. Use the stop button to stop it. Now we're going to take a look at a favorite feature of mine called Barrage. Barrage is a way of sequencing operations to fire in a barrage, one after another. What this allows you to do is leverage your Chi generator. Let's say you have only one Chi generator, but you want to run operations on other people, a few on yourself. You want to be able to run lots of different operations rather than trying to run them all at the same time, or split your Chi generator and run them at the same time split. It's better to stack them and run them one at a time and have them stand in line and take turns running off your generator. If you have a really large generator like a RAD5, this can be a real powerful technique. Running an operation for 5 minutes on a RAD5 is quite powerful. So you can stack up to 12 operations in a barrage. Each operation can be set to be anywhere from 1 minute to 600 minutes, 10 hours long. It will take the operations in order that are active and do them one at a time. Let me show you what I mean. Let's select an operation for slot number 1, the one we just made. There we go. You can see that the active button is now checked. If I uncheck it, it won't run. If I check it, it will. Set a time for it, 10 minutes. I'm going to use some of these pre-built ones, even though we haven't completed the setup, to show you the idea here. There's another operation. Say we want to set that one for 20 minutes. As you can see, we can go on doing this, setting operations one after another. For this example, I'm actually going to back this off to 1 minute so I can show you how it works in action. Now once you've set up your barrage with up to 12 operations, which by the way, if I uncheck it, it will be skipped. You've got a barrage done. Let's save it. And once it's now saved, so if I go to the load screen, or actually let's do this. Let's back all the way out of the software. Start over. We go to our advanced screen, to barrage, load that barrage, and there are our operations. Set some times for these. I'm going to set them to 1 minute so we can watch the program in action. So hitting start, you'll load the first operation, and we set it to run for 1 minute. So when the minute's up, it's going to stop, and it's going to load the next one, and it will continue to do this until you shut the program off. That's the power of Barrage. So you can set up to 12 operations. They can run any manner of preset times that you want, and they will simply repeat over and over until you come and shut the program off. It's a great way to leverage your Chi generator and leverage your radionics software to do a lot of different things. And it doesn't require any user interaction. It will simply load the next operation once the time is up. So we have covered all of the functions of the software, the mental techniques on how to dial rates, and as you can see now the operation is completed, and it's going to load the next one and run it automatically without any user interaction. I'm going to stop it right now. And this completes the video tutorial series for Manifestation Pro 2012 Professional Radionics Software. This is Radionics Box. Remember, this is powerful stuff. Use it wisely.